What's going on, everybody? RJ Ochoa here from SB Nation's bloggingtheboys.com on the practice field in Oxnard, California. The first full week of training camp is in the books for the Dallas Cowboys, and it was a good one. You know, there were some days this past week where the offense won, where the defense won. It was a great sort of sense of balance going on everywhere. And, you know, there's so much happening with this team when it comes to the national media. People talking about Ezekiel Elliott's holdout. People talking about Dak Prescott's contract extension, Amari Cooper's contract extension. Yet, in spite of all the talk, everything out here on the field has been about work. This team has a sense of diligence, it has a sense of purpose, it has a sense of focus. The theme for this year's training camp from Jason Garrett and his staff is driven, and you really do sense that from this team. It's very obvious in everything they do, from the way they practice to the way they talk to the media. This is something that James Pledger, my Saturday morning hangover co-host, you can listen to us every Saturday on ESPN San Antonio. We talked to Jeff Heath about this, and he explained that it is all about staying focused on the current goal for these Dallas Cowboys.
We have all these guys here at camp, and we're just focused on improving with the guys we have here. And we know that Zeke's handling his business, and that'll hopefully all get worked out, and then we'll be ready.
And of course, there maybe is no Dallas Cowboy who understands the messages of the head coach on this team than Jason Witten, making a return, a mulligan of sorts for Jason Witten with the Cowboys. You know, he's been so interesting because people didn't know what to expect from Jason Witten. Was he going to be the same guy? Was he going to be faster? Was he going to be leaner? Was he going to be slower? What was going to be the case with Jason Witten? And after a week's worth of observations, you know, Jason Witten, he does look leaner. He does look faster. He does look more agile. He had a couple of great plays in practice on Friday. He even scored a touchdown. I mean, it's been a long time since we've said the words Dak Prescott to Jason Witten touchdown. But after Friday's practice, Witten met with the media, and he talked about how he's not coming back just to be a cheerleader, just to be on the sidelines and be some sort of mascot. He's here because he believes in himself, and he believes that what he can bring to this team is an ability to help win football games.
I see myself improving and getting better. I mean, there's a lot of things I still got to clean up in my footwork and technique, but, you know, I know I can do this. I know I can do it to the level that I expect to do it. So that gives me a lot of confidence, you know. This isn't just to come out here and be a cheerleader and kind of ride off in the sunset. It's to help this team win games, you know, in whatever way I can.
And so the week is in the books. We're so close to football season. We have a little bit more of training camp to go, and then, of course, the preseason action will roll on. I've been to 3 training camps now, if I'm going to be honest with you, and I've never felt this way leaving. You know, there's always been something, there's always been an interesting thing happening with the Cowboys at the time that we've come to Oxnard, but I'm leaving the state of California with a sense that this team really has potential this season. This team really could do some damage, really could win 10, 11, 12 games in 2019, and really could challenge in the playoffs, hopefully for a Super Bowl. You never know what the case is going to be. But thank you so much to all of you who watched and listened and read all week long. It's been a blast. We're going to continue our fantastic coverage for you all season long here on the Blogging the Boys YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you also check out bloggingtheboys.com. Subscribe to our podcast feed. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at RJ Ochoa. And more than anything, make sure you have a fantastic day. It's been fun training camp. We'll see you next time.